Ramen, Japan's most iconic noodle dish, has Chinese roots. Ramen arrived in Japan during the late 1800s through Chinese immigrant communities, but transformed entirely by the 20th century. The noodles are made from wheat flour, water, salt, and kansui, an alkaline mineral water that gives ramen its distinctive yellow tint and chewy texture. Japan currently operates over 200,000 ramen restaurants. 4 regional styles dominate: shoyu, miso, shio, and tonkotsu, each built on broths simmered anywhere from 4 to 18 hours. Spaghetti. Spaghetti dates to 12th century Sicily, documented by Arab geographer Muhammad al-Idrisi in 1154. Made from durum wheat semolina and water, its name translates to little strings in Italian. Italian law mandates that commercially sold dried spaghetti must contain a minimum of 13.5% protein, ensuring structural integrity during cooking. Spaghetti accounts for roughly 35% of all pasta consumed globally. Its smooth cylindrical shape is specifically engineered to hold oil-based sauces rather than chunky ones. Pho noodles. The flat rice noodles used in Vietnamese pho, called banh pho, are made from rice flour and water, then cut into thin, silky strands. Pho itself originated in northern Vietnam around the early 1900s, likely influenced by French pot-au-feu and Chinese rice noodle soups. The noodles are never boiled in the broth, but soaked separately and added raw, allowing the scalding 90-degree broth to finish cooking them. Vietnam consumes an estimated 1 billion bowls of pho annually. Udon. Udon noodles have been documented in Japan since the 9th century, introduced through Buddhist monks returning from Tang Dynasty China. Made from wheat flour, water, and salt, udon noodles are among the thickest in Japanese cuisine, measuring between 2 and 4 millimeters in diameter. The high water content, sometimes reaching 45%, produces their signature soft, pillowy texture. Kagawa Prefecture on Shikoku Island is considered Japan's udon capital, producing more udon per capita than any other region in the country. Pad Thai noodles. The flat rice noodles used in Pad Thai, called sen lek, were promoted by the Thai government in the 1930s under Prime Minister Plek Phibunsongkhram as part of a nationalist campaign to reduce rice consumption and unify Thai identity around a single dish. Made from rice flour and water, they measure approximately 3 to 5 millimeters wide. When stir-fried correctly at temperatures exceeding 250 degrees Celsius, they absorb tamarind, fish sauce, and egg while maintaining a slightly chewy resistance. Soba. Soba noodles have been eaten in Japan since at least the 8th century, with records from Buddhist temple communities documenting their consumption. Made from buckwheat flour, which contains no gluten, soba requires a binding agent, typically wheat flour added at a ratio of 20 to 40%. Pure 100% buckwheat soba, called jawari, is considered the most prestigious and technically difficult to produce. Buckwheat contains rutin, a bioflavonoid linked to cardiovascular health. Soba carries a distinctly earthy, nutty flavor with a firm but delicate texture. Lasagna sheets. Lasagna is among the oldest documented pasta forms in the Western world. A 14th century English cookbook called The Form of Curry contains one of the earliest written recipes. Made from durum wheat, eggs, and water, lasagna sheets are rolled flat and wide, typically 8 to 10 centimeters across. The layered construction traps moisture between pasta, sauce, and cheese, creating a self-basting cooking environment inside the oven. The city of Bologna holds a registered official lasagna recipe with the Italian Academy of Cuisine, documented since 1982, requiring precisely 7 layers. Lomen. Noodles originate from Chinese wheat noodle traditions, dating back over 2,000 years. The term translates to tossed noodles in Cantonese, distinguishing them from chow mein, which are fried. Made from wheat flour and eggs, they are thick, round, and pre-cooked before being tossed with sauce and vegetables over high heat. The egg content raises protein levels and produces a distinctly yellow color. Chinese Americans popularized lo mein in the United States during the 19th century gold rush, when Cantonese workers adapted recipes using locally available ingredients.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy our video, don't forget to subscribe, and see you soon.